Yeah, I'm real close. Right, hello and welcome to my mental health story, my section where I reminisce on my times back when in my late teens, early 20s, about my journey and the descent into anxiety and depression and stuff. Um, yeah, so I think we last left off my late teens. So now we're going into like my early 20s. I just started in a relationship. Things were going great. We went to Spain, and I never thought I'd get on a plane again. Full stop. But again, don't copy me. But after a few points of lager at the airport, I was on a plane. Yeah, my anxiety was high. Of course, it's just I hate compact areas ever. I've explained it before, and so yeah, it was fine. I made it. Got on a plane. So yes, things do get better, especially when you're in a good frame of mind. Trust me, that's the main thing. And yeah, had a good time, holiday, lots of nice pictures. Had a great time with my partner. My parents were there as well, and they had a great time. We had a great time. So we got back, and actually I should have said this before, but basically me and my partner got our own first place. It was a masonette, and it was literally like 2 minutes away from my parents, a stone's throw. And yeah, we was real excited, and we kept it a secret from my parents that we was getting a dog, a little black staff, katana. Yeah, I love that. And yeah, it was all good. From there, for about a good couple of years, I started a new job. I progressed quite quickly there. I became a trainee quality inspector and stuff. And yeah, I worked nights for 3 years. It was okay. I'll explain some stuff. But I don't want to get into too much stuff because privacy reasons. Like, I'm talking about like me and my ex and stuff and other people, so I don't really want to cause any aggro. Just meant to be a safe space and me telling my story. So yeah, we got our own place. But yeah, worked nights. I was working 10 till 6 in the morning, and at this point, I did start smoking. Never had a fag in my life before I met my ex, and then yeah, become a bit of a smoker to say the least. And so it was all set in routines. Humanity we're based on routines. Psychology 101 right there for you. Yeah, nights. Going back at 6. Then my partner got a job. We got a second dog as well, Blaze, who was a pit bull. And my partner got a job. Bang, uptown, yeah. Damn straight. Not Her Street, Broad Street in Birmingham City Centre. If anybody knows Birmingham, boom, at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's just terrible. Like, I always offered to drive her there because she couldn't drive at this point, and I did. And tell you what, gee, after an 8-hour shift on nights, coming home, taking the dogs out for a walk, then 2 hours later, taking my ex up down at rush hour. It tests one's patience that I didn't go on a killing spree. It was bad. It was so bad. I wasn't getting home until like 9:30. I was just like, and then I go straight to sleep, wake up. Your head's all over the place on night. Anybody who works nights is gonna completely understand. Yeah. Anyway, things were going good. Then I'd say about midway into my ex's relationship, I was about 24. I've got an addictive personality. I'll hold up my hands. I have. I'm terrible for it. Always have done. Drink throughout my life. Anything addictive. Anything. Oh, I'll try that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was having bad wisdom teeth. I had my wisdom teeth coming through, and the pain was unbelievable. Anybody wouldn't know who's had wisdom, and even the toothache, it was driving me mental. I was like, oh my, I couldn't sleep. And yeah, so that was happening. And then me and my ex weren't getting on. We become too distant. Like, she got her job, I can't remember, Sutton, I think it is. Sutton, what, I can't remember. A funeral home, and yeah, we just become distant. I had my own thing at my place, and it was no fault to her own. People do just drift apart. It's just natural, you know. And well, we had the dogs, and I wasn't in a good place. I was addicted to gambling. My wisdom teeth. Yeah, I got addicted to heavy pain medication and alcohol. That was when I referred to it in the other story. Just don't follow me, and that's why. Is because I become addicted to heavy pain medication and alcohol. I never thought I'd ever say that. I wasn't an alcoholic. I wasn't dependent on alcohol. It just mean that I was taking, like, say I got home like a normal, like, 2-3 cans, but I was like taking 2-3 cans with like 3 Commodore. I can't remember what they're called. Cocodamol. There's Cocodamol and there's like the stronger ones, and that was what they were called. And I was ploughing through them. Like, my ex got it for her, cause she had a car crash on a driving lesson, and she got it for that. And I was playing. Well, I remember it to this day, like, because it didn't sink in at the time, but it sinks in now. But just realising how bad I was, she come to me and she was like, "You've just had a month's supply in a week. That's how bad it got." Yeah, so all of that, it was just a lot of stuff. I got promoted at work, but then I had to be dealing with my home life, and I was addicted to gambling as well. It was just absolute chaos. And then I had my left side wisdom teeth out completely fine. My dad was in stitches because apparently I was just smacked off my tits, like saying I love the world and stuff like that. When I was like, they give you like them, and it's just some drug into your hand, and it makes you just like, you just don't care. So yeah, that was great. That was good. I had them out, but I was more or less just alone at home, which I don't mind. I've always been kind. I wouldn't say a loner because I've always had mates and girlfriends and stuff. But I do appreciate my own time, like my yeah, you know, I like my good time. I like my gaming. I could, you know, just 2-3 hours on gaming a day, and happy. I'll cook, or you know what I mean. I'm happy. I'm easy to please. Just do that. But yeah, like me and Max were just at each other's throats all the time. It wasn't good. I'm not gonna go into it actually. No. And then I had to have my right side out. I wish they did it all together. However, this is the descent into like the darkness, if you want to say. Right. Went to get my right side out. I just finished a night shift. My appointment was like midday. I got home, couldn't sleep because of a reason. My ex was arguing at me, so I didn't have no sleep. I didn't have nothing to eat. Well, I went straight there. I'm like, my dad drove me because I was knackered like last time. Like, when you can't drive when you've had like this drug. So like yeah, he was there. We went, and everything was fine. I was alright. Waiting. No anxiety actually, because I knew what was coming because of the last time before. We went in, all sound. I'm on the chair like, oh god, I can probably have a nap. And then they put the thing. Oh, I can't remember what they're called. Catheter, is it? And it goes into your hand, and then they put the drug in. They put that into my hand, and then like, I passed out, but I didn't know I passed out. Right, so I come round, and I'm coming off this seat, and I'm like, has it done? And it was like, no, you passed out. And I'm like there like, okay. And you know that confused feeling that I felt, I said that I did on the plane a couple of videos ago. And yeah, I had that. Then I was just like, whoa, starting to a little bit panic. And then like the head dentist there, right, I could sue him for like, because he has ruined my life because of this. Right, he says, because I'm hooked up to a heart monitor as well, right, that you have to be. And he's just like, I think there's a problem with your heart. Saying that to me, when I just come round, I'm just there like absolute panic attack. A panic attack that I hadn't had for a good couple of years. And then I'm like, I need my dad. and then it took me ages to get better, to be able to walk out of this dentist, and the head dentist person is just like, oh, I'd go to the hospital, get his heart checked out and stuff like that. My dad's like, nah, he's alright, and I'm just there, I want to go home. I got home, went straight to bed. It was just me and Blaze at this point. We had to give Katana up because she become violent. We got her done. We got her spayed even, and I don't know. She just changed. She just absolutely changed into this. I think she had to be alone. I don't think she liked Blaze being there. So we had to make a really tough decision. Now we had to give her up. And anybody who knows me knows that I'm an animal man, and especially the dogs. And absolutely killed me. Absolutely killed me to give her up. She was my baby. She was my first. I remember even putting her in the England top when she was a pup. Still got the picture somewhere. Anyway, yeah, so it was just me and Blaze, and then I just went off the rails, as in him saying it was my heart. It just messed me up. So I just didn't want to be sober ever. As in, I was on pain medications for ages, and then one time, I can't believe I'm about to say this. I'm probably going to get killed for my parents. But my mate said to me at work, try weed. It chills him out. So I tried some. I've tried it in the past. I spoke to loads of times in college and stuff like that. But I like the opposite of thing. I don't like anything to make me drowsy. I like to be alert. Right, and yeah, it just made me drowsy. And then, this one time I was just absolutely stupid. I took far too many pain meds and smoked some weed. And I don't know. I think if it wasn't for Blaze, I'd probably be dead. Right, I collapsed on the stairs, and I come round to Blaze barking and nudging me, and I'll never forget that. I was in a dark place, really dark place. And but one thing I will say, look, it's weird to even explain, because I know that some people associate mental health with different things, but to me, anxiety is completely different to depression. That's depression, right? What I'm explaining, but my anxiety was fine. I was still going to work thinking I'm the big I am, because anybody knows me as well that knows my confidence is sky high for a small guy. That rhymed. And yeah, I was just there, always yeah. But deep down, I've got all these problems. And then, sadly, my Blaze, it was me and Blaze all the way. As in, it was me and him for a good half a year, nearly a year, probably a year to be fair. My ex is off. I don't know what yeah, it was just me and him. And he was my life. He was my everything. We had the routines. There's days that we just slept on the sofa together. It was lovely. I loved him. He was a pit bull, and I'd die for that dog. And I'm actually getting a bit upset right now. And he got stomach cancer, and he died. He had to be put down, and I held his paw. He was put down. To this day, yeah. And my ex was there as well. I'm glad that she was there, because it was our dog. You know, at the end of the day, it was our dog. And she was pretty supportive that day as well. And yeah, that even added on top to the pressure. And not pressure, the depression. Then I was at work, and I was just it wasn't like things weren't going well at work. It was just I was just stuck. I wanted to progress there, but I know how businesses work, but the progression and the reward was not anywhere near. So I was I've always been the type of person that's just you pay me to get paid, you pay me to work, and they're expecting me to. I'm all for learning college and this, but when I'm doing the actual job and not getting paid the amount, which should be a lot more, you're taking the mick. So that, in my head, frame mind, I've got no one, I'm alone, bang. And then one day, I just had enough. Went for a guy at work and then just never went back there. And that was when I started the descent. Like, got into a relationship that I wish things were different, because she was a lovely girl and she deserved better. And yeah, and I just wasn't this. I wasn't human, basically. I was just a shell. And then, yeah, I had a breakdown at work. That's what happened. I had a breakdown, basically. And then ever since, I haven't been right, even to this now. Talking to you right now, I'm still going to mental health therapy. Still messing around with medication, not bad, like an addiction, as in like mental health prescription meds. I'm trying all I can, and you know, that's what happens. But just stick with it. Trust me, things do get better. Even though I'm saying like I am still messing about, but I have my good days and my bad days. The best thing I can say is just to accept what you've got. I still have days where I can't accept the fact that I used to be this person, this cocky, confident, I own the room guy, to a guy that doesn't even want to be in a room, just want to be wrapped in bed, and that's it, you know what I mean? So I have them up and down days. But talking helps. This has helped. I never thought I would. I never thought I'd get in camera, and I never thought I'd get in camera at this weight. Because I used to be so vain, trust me. I remember a woman at my first job, like, she was like, you just look at yourself in every reflection. And it was quite funny. I was like 16 back then. And, but yeah, just accept what you are. Things get better. And, right, so that's kind of wrapped all my story up. Like I said, things are getting better, hopefully, but I'm positively, I have a partner that I'm very happy with. Just need to get her here from Philippines. So with the lockdown, it's not going to happen. But yeah. So any suggestions in the comments below? Let me know. Because I want to carry on. I want to carry on this. I want to start probably try and branch out to a few groups on Facebook and maybe discuss problems live on there, because I can go more into depth if you want to hear more in depth. But again, like I said, I don't want to go too. I don't want to offend anyone. I don't want any aggro. I just respect. Like when I was saying about my accident, I respect her. Like we were both. We were both to blame for that relationship. Probably more me because of the addiction part, but like, I'm just saying, as in, look, I've got no bad feelings towards. I got no bad feelings towards anybody. So yeah, Meister signing off.